Just take your time, Cash. I see a few hoods around these vans. Sorry, I should explain. Each gang has their, let's just call it, their thing. These guys call themselves the Hoods, but none of that should bother you. As far as you're concerned, they're meat. Okay, on you go.
The Hoods consist of a loose-knit group of common street thugs and hitmen for hire, and are the first gang James Earl Cash encounters. They are unruly and disorganized, purely in the hunt for the financial gain. The Hoods tend to wear dark, nondescript street clothes, along with a variety of masks and hoods. Though at times they are unarmed, most Hoods are equipped with blackjacks, crowbars, and wooden baseball bats, but lack any firearms compared to the later gangs such as Innocentz, Wardogs, or Smileys. The Hoods are rather basic, with no distinct quirks, and despite being the least organized gang in the game, they are just as aggressive as any other hunters. Although the Hoods are working for Lionel Starkweather, many members of the gang appear to be unaware of the danger they are in, being dismissive of Cash, calling him a dog, a junkie, a moron, freak, and chatting noisily about women or cars. They are impatient and easily distracted, tending to patrol their turf alone. The Hoods also tend to be quite cowardly, as seen in Time to Die, and when they're being knocked down by the player, they beg for Cash not to kill them. As stated previously, the Hoods are the first group of hunters Cash faces off against. After Cash is sprung out of an abandoned shop by Starkweather, he makes his way through a desolate street in Carcer Mark, under strict supervision of the director.
These streets are being patrolled by gangs. They're scum, just like you. And they're here to hunt you down and cut you up. I'll try to direct you as best I can, but other than that, you're on your own. It's up to you. Okay, are you ready? Camera, action.
What is this bull?
Butcher him.
He picks off several Hood members, breaks into Carcer Mark Mall, and takes care of the remaining Hoods in the level.
Pile in, boys! I got him!
No.
That's my boy. Get your teeth into them. Okay, there are some more hanging around the exit. Give me some grade A, honest-to-God gore, and you'll be buzzed through the door.
After that, Cash escapes and makes his way through the back alley streets of the Hood's turf, while continuing to kill any and all he comes across.
You're doing fine, Cash, just fine. We're getting some great material here. Keep going. Break 'em.
Come out, wherever you are.
Way to go. You're getting the hang of this.
Eventually, he would break into a basement and kill the crowbar-wielding Hood in a padded room to finish the scene.
Okay, this is what I like to call a setup. This guy will fight dirty, but once you're through with him, I'll open the next door.
Just keep hitting the bastard!
At this rate, you're gonna massacre the whole gang! I love it!
Cash then makes his way to Carcer City Library, and after breaking into the library's cellar and killing several Hoods, he is picked up by the Cerberus and extracted from the turf.
Beautiful. You're warming up our audience nicely. You're doing great, kid. Grade A stuff. Now, find your way to the cellar door.
The Hoods don't make any more appearances after this, as they have now been all wiped out. However, the Hoods have starring roles in 3 of the 4 bonus scenes.
The lunatics have taken taken over the asylum, Cash. The only way to reason with these gibbering idiots is with a stick and a gun.
The Smileys are a mentally disturbed gang made up of former inmates of the Dark Woods Penitentiary. After James Earl Cash's execution was faked, they broke free and killed all the guards, taking over the entire asylum. They formed a gang called the Smileys, and were employed by Starkweather for use in his snuff films. Members of the Smileys are typically insane or mentally unstable, and kill Starkweather's runners for their own sick pleasure. They wield a variety of weapons such as meat cleavers, knives, and several firearms, including revolvers and shotguns. They all wear yellow smiley face masks, some covered in blood, and others with "kill" or "please stop me" scrawled messily across them. Smileys are also covered in tattoos, with some seen wearing ploses or garters. They're the last opponents Cash faces off against in the snuff film, before he decides to kill Starkweather. They seem capable of taking basic orders, as they can be seen guarding important locations and being sent to kill Cash on command. They are also some of the toughest adversaries Cash faces off against.
Fuck, gonna finish this!
Lionel Starkweather decided to make them the final hunters in his new movie starring James Earl Cash. After leaving the Carcer Chem Factory, James Earl Cash runs into the Dark Woods Penitentiary to face his former fellow inmates, the Smileys.
The senator also visited the Dark Woods Penitentiary, which hosts more than 1,000 inmates from all over the country. The prison's modern facilities include spacious cells for the inmates. The exceptionally well-staffed hospital is equipped for emergencies, as well as routine health checks. Adjacent to row 1, the electric chair room, is where death sentences are carried out.
Right here. Drop him. The lunatics have taken over the asylum, Cash. The only way to reason with these gibbering idiots is with a stick and a gun. I want you to kill the hunter patrolling the tower walkway and bring his body to the guard room.
Big surprise! That's what they said. Big surprise.
My guest of honors.
There's a hunter in the next room through the mesh door. Hack him up and I'll buzz open the next set of doors for you.
Cash kills all the Smileys in his path as he makes his way past the greenhouses and blasts through a wall with the Smileys built to block his path.
Oh, you are!
He kills the Smiley guarding the tower and brings the body to the guard room as instructed.
For bringing his head, I'll leave a gift for you in the next location.
He then continues to kill more of the gang with a hammer and a metal bat before shooting his way past them to the shower block.
Get your funky ass along the walkway and head into the shower block. Get out there. Cut to the chase. Okay, Cash, you performed brilliantly. Don't worry, I've got plenty more Wonderland fun lined up for you. You're my big, ugly Alice, so go on, follow the White Rabbit.
The Smileys are then used to ambush Cash as the White Rabbit leads him into traps, but they are beaten back by Cash as he plows through them. In a last resort attack, the White Rabbit sends out the remaining Smileys to shoot down Cash, but naturally he managed to kill every last one of them.
You made it! Oh dear, you see, you didn't make it after all!
What can I say? You are a good leading man. The audience will love you. Don't expect any royalty checks where you're going.
The Smileys never appear again after Kill the Rabbit, except in an ending cutscene of the finale.
I feel the wiggling!
The Innocentz are a wicked gang of hunters who appear in Manhunt and comprise a coalition of ragtag outcasts. Their ranks are numbered with Latino thugs, cultists, and the mentally disturbed. During the events of Manhunt, Ramirez is seen giving orders to the drunk and high Innocentz from inside the abandoned Carcer church.
You, get out to the graveyard. You, I want you up there. And I want you to follow him over to the mall.
After Ramirez dispatches the Innocentz throughout East Los Alpos, Cash raids the abandoned mall, claimed as Innocentz turf.
It is your...
You must understand, Cash. I could never let them go. Where were your family when you were facing your final moments in the chamber anyway? You've left your old life, your old self behind. I'm all the family you need now. I've got a little surprise for you. You looked lonely, so I got you some company. Unfortunately, the Innocentz thought better of it and locked them up. You're gonna have to bust them out.
After escaping from the mall, Cash is forced to escort a tramp through the streets and back alleys of East Los Alpos.
Well, what do you think of your new friend? You look good together, Cash. Really, you do. I'll only open any gates if he's with you, alive and well. Now, get going. Entertain me.
He's just toying with us, I swear. El cabrón is here someplace. I swear we'll see. Do yourself a favor. Come out and get it over with!
We've only got so many chumps for you to chew up. Make each one count.
Just stay right where you are. All he wants to do is cower like a baby waiting for his mama. Man, this is spooky. I'm spooked, man. Definitely spooked.
Oh, man, you're playing these chumps like a maestro.
Move it. Come on, you know Daddy would never hurt the apple of his eye. I'm trying to help you, darling, but Daddy needs to know where you are hiding.
I'm not fine, Cash. Where's your hobo buddy? You know the deal, Cash. I open the door when I see your friend. Time for a little overtime. Make your way through the factory. The loading bay's your only way in.
After arriving at a chemical factory, Cash methodically wipes out the last remaining members of the Innocentz, and they were never seen again.
Just keep on adding to the body toll. Do your thing. You're really doing it for me. I ain't been this turned on since... Well, let's not go there. I don't think we made too many friends. Hell, I like you. These guys.
Joining all this.
That's my leading man. Attaboy. See you with some beers outside.
Oh, you're... I'm here and I got something to say.
Okay, let's give Mr. Starkweather a show to remember. Move it!
The Skinz are a group of hunters comprised of supremacists and are the second gang James Earl Cash encounters after the Hoods.
These skins are boring me, dumb Supremas, always blaming others for their inadequacies. Butcher them, Cash. Cut them up, beat them down, and choke the life out of them.
They patrol their junkyard turf aggressively in small packs and brutally attack trespassers.
Don't mourn this idiot! He let a mongrel get the better of him! Afraid to show yourself? I don't blame you!
The gang members wear traditional supremacist attire, including black t-shirts, camouflage pants, army boots, shaved heads. Many Skinz also wear hockey masks to intimidate their foes. Some of their masks are painted to resemble the Confederate flag. They also wear clothing and armbands that are covered with mock World War II era symbols.
Careful, there's a bigot guarding the gate. If he sees you, you call his cheery buddies.
Skinz members can be heard swearing allegiance to the Aryan Brotherhood, spouting off extremist and fundamentalist views, and expressing hatred towards others. Several of the Skinz talk to themselves about wanting to make their dead fathers proud of them, a dream of theirs that will never come true.
Please tell me!
The Skinz believe that Cash is mixed race and hunt him aggressively for it, although this may have been a lie told to them by Ramirez or Starkweather to give the racists more motivation to attack Cash.
You gonna hide all night, half-breed? Well, are ya?
Oh, yeah. Oh, das ist gut, ja.
This shit seems content to watch porn and avoid all the action. If he won't switch it off himself, we'll have to do it for him.
Oh, that's just friggin' great! The fuse is fried again! It's a sign of the weaker race, an instinct to hide.
The vast majority of Skin members are armed with metal baseball bats, though some carry nail guns and knives. Compared to the Hoods whom Cash faced previously, the Skinz are better equipped and are more willing to work together. However, although ruthless, this gang is still less organized than the Innocentz, Wardogs, or Smileys, and are rather cowardly, especially when they're getting beaten or when they're knocked down, often begging Cash not to kill them.
These call themselves the Wardogs, real gung-ho losers. You're gonna have to tool up if you're gonna make it. Take it slow and see what you can take from these guys.
The Wardogs first appear after Cash leaves the junkyard and is apprehended by the Cerberus operatives, who drop him off at the Carcer City Zoo, where he encounters several Wardogs lazily patrolling the ticket booths.
Fall in and listen up. Eddie, it's time to get out there and nail that. War dogs? Yeah!
Cash makes his way deeper and deeper into the abandoned zoo, fighting off increasingly large numbers of Wardogs. After clearing the area, Cash finds out by Starkweather that the Wardogs have taken 4 members of his family hostage, and he sets out to free them.
Hold up, Cash. You and your family weren't exactly close, am I right? It's just that I thought it would be nice to have a surprise reunion. But these Wardogs didn't see it my way, and they've taken matters into their own hands. They're using them as bait, Cash. Bait. I know. I can hardly believe it myself. Each time they spot you, these Wardogs are going to execute one of your beloved family.
Things go according to plan, and he frees them one by one while killing every Wardog in his way.
Get out of here! Run! Go on, run, you idiot! Okay, you're okay. Go!
After liberating all of his family members, he shoots his way through a final wave of Wardogs, being picked up by Cerberus yet again.
You just won't die, will you?
The Wardogs have their final appearance right after Cash escapes from Darkwoods Penitentiary and finds himself deep inside Wardog territory in the Darkwoods district, where he also faces their leader, Ramirez.
Okay, you limp. Let's give Mr. Starkweather a show to remember. Move it!
Ramirez is a character and secondary antagonist in Manhunt. He is a hulking, one-eyed Afro-Latino ex-soldier and the leader of the Wardogs.
Time to get out there and nail that. Wardogs? Yeah!
Ramirez can be seen giving orders to various gangs throughout the game, including the white supremacist group the Skinz. He is also Lionel Starkweather's go-to guy.
Ramirez! You let Cash slip his leash. Bring him to heel. Failure isn't an option. Now go.
He is no stranger to have a starring role in Starkweather's productions after previous starring in his own movie, Let's Play Ramirez Says. He makes a number of appearances throughout the game, including White Trash, Grounds for Assault, View of Innocence, Kill the Rabbit, and Divided They Fall. And his weapons of choice are a sniper rifle and shotgun. Ramirez first appears in White Trash, ordering the Skinz to kill Cash.
Okay, you limp. Let's give Mr. Starkweather a show to remember. Move it!
Ramirez then appears again in Grounds for Assault, ordering the Wardogs to kill Cash.
Fall in and listen up. Eddie, it's time to get out there and nail that. Wardogs? Yeah!
These call themselves the Wardogs. Real gung-ho losers.
Ramirez also appears in View of Innocence, ordering the Innocents around.
You, get out to the graveyard. You, I want you up there. And I want you to follow him over to the mall. Now move.
Cash first directly encounters Ramirez at the Wardogs' apartment in Divided They Fall. Ramirez has orders to make sure that Cash is killed, and by the end of the scene, only one will be left alive.
Where do you think you're going? Huh? Huh? You think you're tough? Think you're tough? I'll rip your head off! Don't you want to play anymore? You like hide and seek? You like hide and seek? Well, we're coming for you, so.
What's the matter, little boy?
Ready or not?
It's our turn now.
Run! Run! You don't find him soon, I'll shoot you myself.
Ramirez is later killed by Cash as he attempts to request reinforcements. He slaughters the rest of the Wardogs in an apartment complex that they had claimed. Although they seem to be wiped out, while Cash is running from the scene, guns can still be heard going off, implying Cash did not completely kill all of the Wardogs, unlike all of the other gangs.
Get in, you idiot! Get in!
The Cerberus are a private army hired by Starkweather mainly to protect him and his estate. They also help in the production of his snuff films by setting up cameras, blocking off streets, and transporting inmates such as James Earl Cash from place to place. They later mercilessly hunt for Cash in Starkweather's estate once he survives the Darkwoods Penitentiary, where the snuff film was supposed to end. As befitting their presence late in the game outside of cutscenes, the Cerberus are professionally trained and efficient killers that rarely travel alone. These hunters appear to be from military or high-ranking police backgrounds, as they have great knowledge of military tactics, training, and their use of phrases. They can be heard communicating in code and discussing military tactics in their fight against Cash. Some Cerberus members are also former NSA agents, as explained in the instruction manual, and the experience that those individuals bring to the table is a testament to their overall high levels of professionalism and skill. The Cerberus first appear once Cash has killed off all of the Hoods and made it past the Carcer City library, where they ambush him.
Get ready, boys. He's coming.
Cash is startled by this as they quickly beat him down and throw him in the back of their vehicle. They drop him off at Denton's junkyard to fight the Skinz, and after the Skinz gang have been defeated, the Cerberus captures Cash again and takes him to the Carcer City Zoo to battle the Wardogs. After Cash escapes the zoo, the Cerberus drop him off at the Carcer City Mall to collect a videotape and camera.
You just won't fucking die, will you?
And once Cash has killed the Innocentz at the Carcer City Chem Factory, he tries to run, but is captured once again.
What the fuck?
Get to bed. Now. You heard the man.
He is then dragged back to Darkwoods Penitentiary to face the Smileys.
Right here. Drop him. The lunatics have taken over the asylum, Cash.
Starkweather had intended for Cash to be slayed by the Smileys at the end of the Darkwoods Penitentiary in order to end the snuff film. However, Cash manages to kill them and heads for the exit, where the Cerberus are now guarding.
CCPD! Hold it right there!
Fucking A! We got him! Woohoo! Put your fucking hands up! Shoot that cop killer son of a bitch!
What the fuck is this? You know what? I don't give a fuck what Starkweather wants. Maybe today I kill you, maybe not. Kill the camera.
Big
What was that? check it out. Maybe it is your day. Shit! What the fuck is that? Support! Repeat! Send in! Oh shit!
Despite Starkweather's orders to keep Cash alive, they're preparing to execute him, but are interrupted by Pigsy. They investigate the disturbance and are subsequently killed by the deranged chainsaw-wielding man, allowing Cash to escape. They then patrol the mansion's outskirts and garden in search of both Pigsy and Cash.
Have you locked the elevator? Nobody gets anywhere near Starkweather. Give me the key. Yes, sir. I want you to go down to the basement and turn off the motor. We can't be safe with these two bastards running around. We're on it, sir.
Many Cerberus guards are killed by the two, and once Cash has reached the interior of the mansion, they shut down the power to the elevators to prevent him or Pigsy from reaching Starkweather. Cash would end up turning the power back on, killing more Cerberus and even the Cerberus leader in order to obtain the key to the elevator. After battling it with Pigsy, Cash would reach the office, where the last remaining Cerberus units are protecting Starkweather. They would soon be killed by Cash, wiped out for good.
We're lost.
What? Are you...
Oh, shut up and get some of your boys to take care of it. Don't file the arrest report. Don't kill him either. Send both to me.
Hey, remember who you're talking to, you son.
Listen, it's your job to clean up this city's mess. That's what you get paid for.
The Carcer City Police Department is the corrupt law enforcement agency supposedly tasked with protecting Carcer City, appearing as hunters in the first Manhunt. The CCPD are Carcer City's main police force, led by the corrupt chief Gary Schaefer, who takes bribes from Lionel Starkweather to allow the director's snuff film ring to operate within the city. As a result of this, the CCPD are mostly ineffective at their stated jobs, and are entirely used as pawns by Starkweather.
There ain't any escaping Carcer City, asshole!
The CCPD can be seen wearing an all-blue police uniform, sometimes accompanied by a black jacket or pants with yellow stripes. The officers can be heard muttering about selling stolen drugs, beating homeless people, and complaining about being forced to search for James Earl Cash, who they believe to be just another street thug or hobo.
I love a good hobo hunt.
Just as they are in real life, these police are usually found in groups, and are rarely seen alone or separated. Like other hunters, once they spot the corpse of a fellow police officer, they will fight noticeably harder and stick together, making it difficult to pick them off one by one. In the events of Manhunt, once Cash escapes the Darkwood Penitentiary, Ramirez is dispatched by the director to hunt him down in the Darkwoods district, but is himself killed by Cash, who manages to escape with the journalist's help. Starkweather, desperately wanting to stop Cash, calls in a favor to the corrupt chief, Gary Schaefer, and orders him to march his boys out to capture Cash.
We're lost.
What? Are you fucking...
Oh, shut up and get some of your boys to take care of it. Don't file the arrest report. Don't kill him either. Send both to me.
Hey, remember who you're talking to, you son.
Listen, you fuck. It's your job to clean up this city's mess. That's what you get paid for.
CCPD officers then flood the central district and patrol its streets and the area surrounding the journalist's apartment. The officers are under the impression that they are apprehending a junkie, likely a lie told to them by Schaefer.
You got it, I'll stay close.
Stick close and keep quiet. I'll
My
be
place
back
is upstairs.
soon.
Here, I got the keys.
He's really...
Don't leave me alone for that long again.
Hold up.
Okay, if you think it's safe. Everything I need is in that box under the table.
Good. Take it and get out of town.
But you're not coming with me?
I'm going to deal with Starkweather personally. Thank him for my second chance. You're my backup if I don't make it. Have a nice life.
This is dispatch. Seal the perimeter. Snipers have been ordered to move in.
Shit! We got plenty big trouble!
We better go see what's going on.
Cash manages to kill many of them, and then they guard the subway.
Sure, you'll never get out of that subway alive.
Roger, we're at the station.
This is Charlie Leader. Power has been shut off. Repeat, power is off.
They are then assisted by the SWAT when they shut down the subway.
This is Bravo Leader. Regroup at the tracks. Roger, Alpha Team. Charlie is en route from the precinct as we speak.
All of the officers are killed as Cash takes the subway to the train yard, where he is ultimately cornered by the SWAT. However, the Cerberus suddenly emerge and kill the remaining SWAT, incapacitating Cash and bringing him to Starkweather.
CCPD! Hold it right there!
Fucking A! We got him! Woohoo! Put your fucking hands up! Shoot that cop killer son of a bitch!
After this, they make no more appearances outside of the ending cutscene of Deliverance.
Shoot that cop killer!
The SWAT team are heavily armed law enforcement units that appear as hunters in both Manhunt and Manhunt 2. The SWAT team are the special backup for the corrupt CCPD and the Cottonmouth Police Department whenever the situations become too extreme or difficult for regular law enforcement. They are also heavily armed and rarely seen alone, much like Carcer and Cottonmouth's own officers. In the events of the first Manhunt, after Cash survives the battle against the corrupt police force and helps the journalists make it to the station, the SWAT arrive to shut things down.
Roger, we're at the station.
This is Charlie Leader. Power has been shut off. Repeat, power is off.
Many SWAT officers are killed by Cash as he turns the power back on and makes it to the stockyard train yard.
This is Bravo Leader. Regroup at the tracks. Roger, Alpha Team. Charlie is en route from the precinct as we speak.
Take him down! Think we can swim? Damn!
The CCPD and SWAT hunt for Cash at the train yard until eventually cornering him and preparing to execute him on the spot.
CCPD! Hold it right there!
Fucking A! We got him! Woohoo! Put your fucking hands up! Shoot that cop killer son of a bitch!
Cerberus mercenaries arrive and kill off the firing squad, keeping Cash alive to take to Starkweather. The Monkeys are a rare but extremely dangerous group of hunters in Manhunt. They only appear in the bonus mission Monkey See, Monkey Die, with their weapons of choice being sawn-off shotguns, regular shotguns, and machetes. Operating in the Carcer Zoo, although the game says they're real monkeys, the monkeys are actually a gang of lunatics, believing themselves to be primates, or at the very least go through the effort of mimicking them, dressing in monkey costumes, and only communicating in monkey sounds. However, as unorthodox and insane as their behavior and actions may seem, the monkeys are actually quite intelligent and very well armed, with a large stockpile of weaponry that they intend to use on cash. Their costumes are seemingly based around the Jolly Chimp toy, with on closer inspection their coats appearing to be repurposed marching band attire, finished off with 666 printed on the back of the coat. When compared with the Innocentz, it seems the monkeys are just using this number as gang insignia, and are not actual Satanists themselves. However, given that they are a violent gang that acts like wild animals, nothing can truly be certain. The monkeys themselves are very territorial and loyal to the gang, probably their only redeeming quality, though not for cash. Although seemingly primal, the monkeys are resourceful and use cover or ambushes to try and kill cash. The start of Monkey See, Monkey Die gives a description. The banana shortage has given the zoo monkeys an appetite for death. While it's obvious this message isn't meant to be taken literally, a Wardog is still seen being suddenly murdered from behind. This implies there's some sort of territorial or resource struggle between the two gangs. All of this would make the monkeys a terrifyingly animalistic, well-calculated force to be reckoned with, and are probably the only gang that are even a thorn in Starkweather's side, since their mental state renders them unable to follow orders or listen to reason, much like Pigsy.
Looking for more horror fun?
You're goddamn right.
Then check out the VHS comic book series, a parody of the horror genre that follows the lives of 3 teens as they fight to survive a horror movie, where every day is loaded with blood, boobs, and buds. The first 2 issues can be found in the description below.
I was obsessed with VHS.
Watchdogs. They got here fast.
Who are they?
They're the project's cleanup crew.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna do what they trained us to do. We're gonna kill them.
The Watchdogs are a hunter group in Manhunt 2 that are the first gang the player encounters in the game. The Watchdogs, along with the Bloodhounds, are highly trained hitmen hired by Dr. Pickman to capture Daniel Lamb and Leo Casper.
There's a guy here. Glasses. 10 minutes? No.
At 10:58 p.m., during the night of the project's biggest failure, Daniel and Leo infiltrate a series of storage facilities adjacent to the Watkins train yard to initiate their ritual cleansing, whereby they plan to erase the project's records on them and assume new identities. They find their way to a Cortexa storage facility where they manage to burn one of their files. The warehouse's fire alarm triggers as a result, alerting a squad of Watchdogs. The psychotic duo then kill the squad, and their deaths are reported to Dr. Pickman by Dr. White in an email he requested.
None of this sits right. Some nut job comes here. Why? How can they let this hopped up dope fiend loose on the streets? This guy's some kind of greyhound.
This guy's a piece of work. Our history is officially erased. Now we can be whoever we want. There's just one more person to take care of. After that, freedom. Keep moving, we haven't got much time. We have to get to the house.
Wait a minute. I used to live around here.
Not anymore, Danny, but there's something in that house we need. Something you left for yourself. We've got to be quick. This is the first place the project will look for us.
Wait, how do you know all this?
Danny, listen. It's a manhunt. And they won't stop until we're both dead. Come on. Let's go.
Following Daniel and Leo's awakening from the Dixmor mental hospital, the Watchdogs are dispatched once again to capture them in the town.
Watchdogs? They got here fast.
Who are they?
They're the project's cleanup crew.
Shit! What are we gonna do?
Do? We're gonna do what they trained us to do. We're gonna kill them.
They arrive like ghosts at the first place they assume the killer pair escaped to at the Woodsdale Community Enclave, where Danny's old house is, and prepare the area for their arrival and capture. However, the ill-prepared and poorly equipped hunters are killed by Danny, who needs to clear the area so that he can take the drug that Leo told him would help him.
It was either them or you. Remember that. This is the place. You left a drug in there that'll clear your head.
What happened here?
The project happened here. Search all the cabinets and trunks. Nice. Now all we need is a syringe. Try the bathroom.
Sweep this place. Start at the basement, I'll search the bedrooms.
Go on!
He's criminal!
Finish him!
Hello? What the fuck is going on?
Shit! Another watchdog. Take him out! Go ahead.
Leo?
That's right. But we don't have time to reminisce. Getting out was just the beginning, Danny. The project can't let us live.
We've got to check out that safe house.
Don't trust that whore.
She wanted to help!
Wanted to help? She wanted to save her own fucking neck.
I'm gonna find a way in.
Think, Danny. The project are everywhere, and they're watching. You're gonna get us both killed.
The Watchdogs manage to track down Daniel once again in the Red Light District, with a lone watchdog with a nightstick taking position inside of the adult store run by a lone perv in order to ambush Danny.
I don't like this, Danny. I smell project. It's a setup.
Danny kills or evades this watchdog, only to find that two more with batons have entered the store, looking for him.
The project won't know what's hitting them. You are insane!
After dealing with these two issues, he ascends the store to climb the bridge to the derelict theater, but there he is ambushed by gun-wielding watchdogs. He evades them on his way to the theater, but he's not shaking them off his tail just yet.
There's our man!
This must be the safe house. What a shithole.
Safe house? All these clippings, photos of me. I put these here to make me remember. But why? You killed Michael?
That fucker double-crossed us. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Once Danny takes everything he needs from the old safe house, he prepares to escape the building. However, he runs into a vagrant who is running scared from unknown individuals, before learning that the watchdogs are in the building and killing witnesses, including the homeless people in the decrepit building. Danny plows through the watchdogs who are armed with revolvers and shotguns, until he exits the building through the porn theater.
Why is it always me that has to look?
Okay, tough guy, but how about the rest of them?
It's your friendly neighborhood death dealer. Yeah! I got your number now.
I get him first, you hear me?
Who's next? Come on, bring it!
I'm sick of this.
Daniel's quest for his past brings him to the Bee's honeypot, where he must find Dr. Judy Sender once again to learn more about his past and his ill state. He enters the brothel and asks the receptionist for Judy, prompting him to go to the room at the back and pretend to call for her, actually calling the project about Danny, whom he finds suspicious. After giving them details, the project responds that they will be arriving in 10 minutes, and the receptionist cooperates with them to keep Danny busy until they arrive. He is either killed or evaded as Danny goes to the brothel, looking for Judy until he faces the Watchdogs once he goes to the basement, who remain as the sole hunters throughout the rest of the episode.
Not bad. You're destroying the project from the inside out. Keep going.
He's here, with Leo. I don't know how he found me. Are you crazy? He's an animal, and Danny barely remembers who I am. Don't threaten me, Pikmin. I won't do this anymore. I quit.
There she is.
Stay away from me!
No! I need to talk to you!
I can't trust Leo.
Don't listen to her, Danny.
I've helped you all I can, Danny. Don't trust anybody, especially...
No!
It's the project!
Having become the most wanted enemy to the project, Danny runs and guns through Cottonmouth until he arrives at the sewer system.
Move the target again. Contact the sanitation guys and get some blueprints for those sewers.
After dealing with this, he finds the last group of hunters consisting of Watchdogs, hoping to kill Lamb for good. Their hopes and lives are crushed as Danny kills them all so that he can escape to the train yard behind them.
He's trying to get to the train yard. This is our last chance, Watchdogs. Take up your positions and ready your weapons.
You've become a bigger killer than I ever could. I'm fucking proud of you, brother.
Danny and Leo return to their origins in a project laboratory where Leo plans to capture Pikmin alive. They then fight one last time, but they all fail.
Keep it together, Danny.
I can't handle these blackouts.
It's all right. I'll take care of everything. Come on, let's get going.
Hello? Where is that idiot of a man?
That's him. That's Pikmin.
Pikmin?
Boston. To be expected. He was the very best. Are you ready, in case?
2 squads of our finest agents are waiting to say hello.
Good. I'll bolt the animal lab from the inside. Remember, alive if you can manage it. If not, get the head to me as soon as possible. No! He's right here! Lamb's here. Get ready.
Everyone ready? He's coming!
become a bigger killer than I ever could. I'm fucking proud of you, brother.
This wasn't supposed to happen, Danny. The brain in your head is malfunctioning.
Their last appearance is in the final episode, Personality Clash, where they appear as the many ghosts of Danny's victims created by Leo in the former's mind to torment him with remorse.
Time to face up to all the things you've done, Danny. Remember these guys? You killed them all, Danny.
That is everything we know about the Watchdogs in Manhunt 2. Thank you for watching.
That should slip right through. But he ain't getting far. You two line up and cover this area. The chopper will do a circle sweep of the shadows.
The Bloodhounds are a hunter group seen in Manhunt 2. They are a gang of stereotypical right-wing nationalists who call Daniel Lamb a liberal, a traitor, a draft dodger, and a communist.
Oh shit, there goes a new truck.
Some Bloodhounds are veterans of Operation Desert Storm, which might be the reason behind their issues and affinity for killing.
I fancy a little one-on-one time with this asshole.
Some members are also climate change deniers and have a disdain for Mexicans. Many of them are also fundamentalist Christians, and judging by their accents, they all seem to come from southern United States, very similar to the Skinz.
Boys, we got us a stiff here.
No! There's no time for this. Move!
What's going on?
Bounty hunters, they're after us. There's a price on our head.
My hands!
What's done is done. Come on!
In the events of Manhunt 2, sometime after the situation at the Bee's Honeypot, the project hires the Bloodhounds to track down Daniel Lamb and Leo Casper, with an unspecified bounty on their heads. They're briefed on the target's background, prompting them to bring loads of guns and heavy weaponry to take down the project's ultimate killer.
We got him holed up in there. Where's he gonna go? Cletus, when I give the word, I want you to flush that sucker out. You are surrounded! Oh, Pickman only wants the head. Send a chopper over to soften him up.
These bounty hunters were not paid to take us alive, Danny. There must be a way out of here.
After the third sweep, he's all yours. That bastard slipped right through. But he ain't getting far. You two line up and cover this area. The chopper will do a circle sweep of the shadows. I see that bastard! He's right there!
Nice one, Danny. Follow the drain. Try to find a way back onto the street.
Despite this, they all fail, as they are murdered or evaded by Danny, who overwhelms their superior numbers with skills as he makes his way through the streets and the storm drains of the city of Cottonmouth, until he loses them by climbing into a sewer.
Show no mercy, Danny. This whole town is a project dormitory.
America needs you, Bloodhound!
The streets will be crawling with bloodhounds. We need to find another way out of here.
Responding to intercepted call. Daniel Lamb, this is your last chance. Give yourself up!
You were supposed to lose the damn helicopter. Get underground.
When I came to, Leo was dragging me out of the lab. He said Pickman was dead. I knew I could never find the key to my past. But Leo said there was another, one last person we could get answers from. We searched everywhere. Days turned into weeks. I was slowly becoming a ghost.
14, 54, 11, cerebral.
Had enough. No, you can't quit, Danny. There's got to be something in these tapes I can use to help you.
Pickman Bridge is not my work, but the work of doctors Pickman and Lamb. After initial failure,
Dr.
the
White?
military gave
Who?
the project a massive
We're gonna have to deal with her, Danny.
Now, the project is about managing what has become a disaster. One personality, the process of destroying everything it comes into contact.
Weeks after Pickman's death, Leo infiltrates a project owned by TV MK Studio and massacres the agents posing as TV crews to clear the area. He and Danny scour the studio for a lead on the project they can follow to set them free, while finding his past amongst the records. Eventually, Danny gives up, frustrating Leo, who urges him to push on so that they can find what they need. However, a tape recording by Dr. White prompts them to look for her, but they are interrupted by the Bloodhounds, who enter the studio to claim their bounty.
Woohoo! All right, Bloodhounds, let's tag 'em and bag 'em.
Oh, guys, looks like I lost him. Gonna skin you alive.
No time to rest, Danny! Tear their throats out!
Any last words? Final requests?
Get over here and don't drag your feet, damn it!
Boys, we got us a stiff here.
The time of revelation is upon us! May your weary soul come to rest.
Here we are, chumps! Everyone must die. Me the boy, I give you the man! Yeah! I don't know what hit him.
It's payday, boys! We got him for sure this time!
This is the story of a ranch that lies between love, duty, trust, and hate. It sits just outside Heaven's Gate, because every city is hell, and the kids are paid in blood.
Danny escapes the studio alive with Leo and finds himself in a set filled with Wild West scenery for the shooting of 5 past high noon. Danny scours the land of Bloodhounds as he pursues Dr. White, who is guarded by them.
It's the appetizer, Danny. You ready for the main course?
I fancy a little one-on-one time with this asshole. Got you something about this beat?
This Yankee's not kidding around. Son of a bitch! He's gonna pay for this.
We got him corralled, boys. Go get him.
You know how much it costs?
That is everything we know about the Bloodhounds and Manhunt. Thank you for watching.
This is our turf now! The Kings are taking over!
The Red Kings are a hunter gang in Manhunt 2.
Rain a storm down on you like you've never seen!
They appear to be an independent street gang operating in the red light district of Cottonmouth. The members are identified through their red and black clothing, and some of their dialogue implies that the gang is made up of necrophiliacs.
Last time I did. Fuck!
We've got to check out that safe house.
Don't trust that whore.
She wanted to help!
Wanted to help? She wanted to save her own fucking neck!
I'm gonna find a way in.
Think, Danny. The Project are everywhere, and they're watching. You're gonna get us both killed.
The gang is first seen during the episode Red Light, killing the owner of a grocery store in the Red Light district by pulling out his tongue with pliers before taking over his store, also claiming the neighborhood is their turf from now on.
This is our fucking turf now! The Kings are taking over!
We can't rest yet. The killings just started.
One of the gang members are also seen being beaten up by 2 police officers in front of the Velvet Glove sex shop.
We're in charge here, motherfucker!
Several other members of the Red Kings are killed by Daniel Lamb under the guidance of Leo Casper while making their way to the safe house.
Those pliers can cut a hole in the wire mesh.
Some narc been poking their nose around. Keep going. I'm seeing ghosts.
Brutal, Danny, brutal!
I will rain a storm down on you like you've never seen! What the? Get this guy off my ass!
This must be the safe house. What a shithole.
That is everything we know about the Red Kings in Manhunt. Thank you for watching.
Listen up, perverts! If you want to taste the real hardcore, enter the dungeon!
The Pervs are a gang made up of sexual deviants, sadistic perverts, and pedophiles that appear in Manhunt 2.
The Pervs run this club. They're pure sleaze. Guys come in expecting a blow-they-go-out Project Zombies. They'd rip your head off in a heartbeat.
They're a gang whose primary role in the project is recruiting ideal test subjects from the Red Light District, especially their underground club.
Please don't do this! Oh, please! Oh, please! You don't want to do this! Please, no, please!
Since the early days of the project, the gang has come into its own as an autonomous underground society that pursues extreme hedonistic experiences, which include various illegal and combative events, including cannibalism,
That cannibal shit! I was kidding!
torture,
You don't want to do this!
and other taboos. They're made up of hardcore sexual deviants, psychopathic perverts, snuff enjoyers, and predators, all motivated by the thrill of the hunt and the potential for violent sexual release. They're a vicious gang who have no boundaries or standards and would rather taunt, intimidate, and torture their prey than just flat out kill them. Unlike other gangs, they lack any sort of military or combat experience, but make up for it with an enthusiasm for sheer sadism and perverse cruelty. The gang's minor businesses are snuff films and a porn shop named the Velvet Glove, with the gang being found in the Red Light District in Cottonmouth. Truly, the Pervs are one of the most sadistic groups of hunters in Manhunt. often all we know about this gang in Manhunt 2. Thank you for watching. The SWAT team are heavily armed law enforcement units that appear as hunters in both Manhunt and Manhunt 2. The SWAT team are the special backup for the corrupt CCPD and the Cottonmouth Police Department whenever the situations become too extreme or difficult for regular law enforcement. They are also heavily armed and rarely seen alone, much like Carcer and Cottonmouth's own officers. In the events of Manhunt 2, after many Cottonmouth Police Department officers and Project Militia members are killed, the SWAT arrive in search of Leo Casper for the assassination of Stanley Grex.
Shit! That's the target! All units! Target sighted! Repeat! Target sighted! Charlie Squad has a sighting! Seal this street off!
We see him on the street!
Halt! Put your hands in the air!
Suspect is climbing the fence!
I gotta hide from these cops.
All of them are killed as Leo makes it to Daniel Lamb's house.
Everything's gonna be alright, honey.
The Dixmor Inmates are a hunter group in Manhunt 2. Not a whole lot is known about them, but from what there is, we can tell that they are failed experiments of the project, like the Legion.
Piss on your corpse!
In Awakening, they are seen chaotically fighting with the Orderlies, or in general, just causing chaos.
Holy, that ain't supposed to happen. We're back online. Thank God.
Oh, shit. Look!
Get some help! Isn't Dr. White down in the psycho section?
During the events of Manhunt 2, several inmates are seen in Dixmor. Some Daniel can execute.
You have to take this psycho down, Danny.
What? No, I can't.
You don't have a choice.
Others are simply seen fighting.
Daniel, it's not safe up here. Return to your room immediately.
This is why I love my job! Mendez! You down there? Mendez? Mendez!
I'd take it slowly if I were you.
You're gonna have to take a beating for this. Get away from
Now you got the hang of it.
A cell door is open.
take this psycho down, Danny.
What? No, I can't.
The Legion is a hunter group in Manhunt 2. There isn't much information on the Legion besides the fact that they are failed experiments involving the Pikmin Bridge.
Piss on your corpse!
They can be seen inside Dixmor on the scene Awakening, and in the manor inside Danny's mind on the bonus scene Release Therapy.
You won't escape on Judgment Day!
During the events of Manhunt 2, after the storm fried the security system in Dixmor, a few Legion members could be seen roaming around.
Holy, that ain't supposed to happen. We're back online. Thank God.
Oh, shit. Look!
Get some help! Is Dr. White down in the psycho section?
We did it. Come on. You want to get out of here? Then come on. Don't let these crazies spot you. Move into the shadow. They can't see you in the darkness.
Piss on your corpse!
If you make a noise, they'll hear you.
Daniel eventually has to fight one of them himself in order to continue his escape.
You have to take this psycho down, Danny.
What? No, I can't.
You don't have a choice.
And in the bonus mission, the Legion can be seen as some kind of army that Danny uses against Leo after he broke out of his cell. They are the main hunters of this level.
Daniel, it's not safe up here. Return to your room immediately.
The Asylum Staff are a hunter group in Manhunt 2, and they are the first hunters the player faces off against in the game.
Understand? Waste him. See how it feels to own a life.
Killed him. I feel sick.
They are made up of nurses and staff who work at Dixmor Hospital, and given by their lines of dialogue, they seem to love their job when it comes to beating up inmates. It is shown that they mock, taunt, and even physically abuse them.
You're gonna have to take a beating for this one!
While looking for Danny, the staff will usually try to persuade him to stop hiding, claiming that they are only there to help and offering him chocolate and extra dessert.
Why are you hiding? There's no escape.
According to a speech by an orderly, each of them has their own work zones. One of them can be heard asking why the other is in a sector and even telling him to return to his own.
This is why I love my job!
Around the year 2001, during an unknown date at 12:51 a.m., after the murder of Mrs. Lamb in her own residence by her own husband Daniel Lamb, Dr. Pikmin and the Asylum Staff arrive at the scene and witness Danny standing over his wife's corpse. Dr. Pikmin then commands him to forget everything that happened before he spoke to him.
Daniel, you will not remember anything before this moment. You will not remember us being here. You will never speak to Leo again. A little too effective, I feel. Get him out of here. Remove the cameras, torch the house.
Six years after the murder of Daniel's wife, the staff are seen again operating the asylum where he is admitted. They are seen doing their jobs, transporting an inmate on a gurney, medicating an inmate, and that sort of thing, until suddenly, a lightning bolt strikes the asylum.
Holy fuck! That ain't supposed to happen. We're back online. Thank fucking God.
Oh, shit. Look!
Get some help! Is Dr. White down in the psycho section?
We did it. Come on. You want to get out of here? Then come on.
As Danny goes around the asylum, he can find orderlies beating up inmates with nightsticks, and unlucky staff being beaten by inmates in return. Regardless, he kills or evades many staff to escape the asylum, never seeing them again.
Waste him!
But he's a nurse. He'll help me. This is insane.
Go on, try it. See how it feels to own a life.
I killed him. I feel sick.
Hide in the shadows. These guys are vicious, remember? If that guy lives, we're dead.
Daniel, it's not safe up here. Return to your room immediately. Resnick, escort Mr. Lamb.
This is why I love my job! Hey, Mendez! You down there? Mendez? Mendez! You're gonna have to take a beating for this. Get away one.
Not that kind of girl. Bitch is just like her mother. I have to break the butt of that fat.
That truck's our ticket out of here.